Okay.
Like, I'm not poly, but like, even just when everybody heard that like me and my husband had threesomes before, it was like, oh, she's willing to do that to keep a man. I'm like,
nah.
That was all me. That was all me. Like, but I hate the idea of people thinking like it's always the guy that wants this, that. So she introduced you to the poly life. It's like me introducing that, you know what I'm saying, to my husband, and it's just like, yo, this is what I want.
So, what are we dealing with here? An epic love story in the making or a disaster waiting to happen? Either way, grab your snacks, because things are definitely getting interesting. And if you haven't noticed, Teyana's been out here cozying up with Hollywood's top players lately. Sure, music has always been her thing, but now she's aiming to dominate the entire entertainment scene. Let's not forget she already snagged a major role next to none other than Leonardo DiCaprio. And trust me, that's not just some regular gig. Now, everywhere Teyana goes, Aaron is right there by her side. Hollywood's next big superstar? You bet. The chemistry between them? Unquestionable. It's looking real convenient, or maybe there's something deeper going on here. Just to set the record straight, these two have been spotted together more than once. Back in February, Teyana and Aaron were seen at the 15% Pledge Gala, laughing and sharing what looked like private moments. And more recently, they showed up at the ABFF Honors in LA, where Aaron took home the Rising Star Award. The rumors are swirling like crazy online. Teyana's leaning into Aaron big time, gazing at him like he's the only man in the room. And guess what? It didn't stop there. Before Aaron even hit the stage to accept his Rising Star Award, the two shared a hug that had people whispering. And for two people who were practically strangers not that long ago, this level of coziness definitely got tongues wagging. Many are calling it a couple alert, but not everyone's buying into this love story. While some folks are out here, dreaming up what their beautiful babies might look like, others are questioning whether this whole thing is part of a larger strategy. Some believe Teyana isn't actually into Aaron like that, and might just be sticking close to him to keep her name buzzing in Hollywood and secure more career opportunities. There's even talk that Teyana only grabs headlines when she's linked to a man or pulling off some wild stunt. Remember that time she caused a stir with her jaw-dropping outfit at an event? Some people think this relationship is just her latest move to stay relevant. One comment really took it to the next level, saying, Aaron Pierre fumbled hard. How? You go from being Hollywood's next big thing to dating Teyana Taylor, a divorced mom with 2 school-age kids. His career is just getting started. Ouch. What do you think? Genuine romance or just another strategic Hollywood move?
This would be like my healing chapter. A lot of wounds are being closed and aided at this point, and the wounds are being nurtured as well and closed up for good, you know. So I think for me, this is my chapter of healing.
The opinions on this situation are cutting deep. One person went as far as to say, this would be like my healing chapter. A lot of wounds are being closed and aided at this point, and the wounds are being nurtured as well and closed up for good. You know? So I think for me, this is my chapter of healing. He should be with a younger, fresher woman, not someone dragging around old baggage. Teyana's played out, her time passed. This is what happens when men don't choose right. He needs someone who's gonna level him up, not someone out here chasing a do-over after her first marriage hit the wall. Ouch. People are definitely not holding back. But let's be real, not everyone's hating on Teyana. Plenty of folks believe she deserves some peace and happiness after all the chaos she went through with Iman. And trust me, it was a lot. This man didn't even wait to start stepping out on her. Remember back in 2016 when a woman came forward claiming she had been seeing Iman for 2 whole years? That timeline perfectly matched the start of his relationship with Teyana. The story was wild. Apparently, Iman reached out to this woman on social media, set up a meetup at a hotel in Denver, and when she showed up, his Cavaliers teammate Kyrie Irving was there too. Talk about messy. People are still buzzing about it, and Teyana deserves her moment of peace after all that drama. So what do you think? Is Aaron and Teyana's bond the real deal, or is this just another chapter in Hollywood's latest strategic relationship? Teyana Taylor has revealed that both Iman and another man had requested a threesome, but she wasn't interested in that arrangement. In fact, there are rumors suggesting that Teyana even opened up her marriage in an effort to satisfy Iman, but it ultimately wasn't enough for him. The rumors about threesomes began circulating in 2018 when Teyana released her song Three-Way, which seemed to confirm some of the speculation. When people criticized her online for lacking self-respect, Teyana defended herself strongly. She made it clear that she was never coerced into anything. Rather, she was the one who proposed the idea of bringing another woman into their relationship. She even shared with Gianna in a Bumble chat that she was the mastermind behind their extracurricular activities, asserting that she was always in control. However, despite all of this, Iman still strayed. The cheating rumors resurfaced in February 2022 when an anonymous tip made headlines. The tip hinted at a well-known singer with 2 daughters, whose husband was a contestant on Dancing with the Stars. It didn't take long for people to connect. The dots and Iman Shumpert's name quickly became part of the scandal. Despite the ongoing drama, Teyana Taylor kept trying to salvage her marriage, but eventually she reached her breaking point and confirmed that they were separated. Just when people thought the drama had hit its peak, it got even messier. After Ayam, Teyana confirmed her separation from Iman. A woman came forward with some explosive receipts. She posted a video that clearly showed Iman getting cozy with her, and to top it off, she posted a photo wearing what appeared to be Iman's chain. In another shot, she was sprawled across Iman, looking completely comfortable, as if they had no care for hiding their actions. This only added fuel to the fire, further proving that Iman had continued his unfaithful ways even after the separation was confirmed. It's clear this breakup wasn't just about the infidelity, it ran deeper. Teyana had been vocal for years about how Iman couldn't handle her shine. She claimed that his jealousy and insecurities grew as her career took off, even though, let's face it, his NBA earnings far surpassed anything she was making in music. In the divorce papers, Teyana detailed how her phone would light up with nasty manipulative texts from Iman whenever she got attention. She admitted to dimming her own light just to maintain peace at home. But the more her star rose, the more bitter Iman became, and she described his behavior as cruel and narcissistic for much of their marriage. Teyana first filed for divorce in 2021, but she pulled back, hoping they could work things out, especially since Iman's career was on the decline. Then, in 2022, she filed again, only to withdraw it the next day. But by January 2023, it was over for good. She said the emotional back and forth, the constant mental strain, and all the drama had completely drained her. Teyana finally chose herself, ended the roller coaster ride, and filed for divorce for good. The drama continued to unfold in the courts, and Teyana didn't hold back when it came to exposing Iman's actions. She made it clear that his cheating wasn't a one-time thing. He begged her to work things out after she initially filed for divorce, and when she gave him that second chance, he turned around and betrayed her again. Every time she tried to salvage their marriage, Iman doubled down on his disrespect, treating her even worse and showing nothing but selfishness. It was a constant cycle of disappointment. The final straw came when Teyana secretly filed for divorce again, and Iman showed up, begging for another shot and claiming he couldn't lose his family. She gave in, hoping they could fix things. But right when she thought they were making progress, another cheating scandal exploded. Teyana felt humiliated and embarrassed all over again. Once the divorce was finalized, Teyana walked away with a hefty settlement. The judge ruled in her favor, awarding her 4 of their biggest properties worth over $10 million. That's not even including the cars she received. She left with a Maybach, a Mercedes Sprinter, a tour bus, and her custom Bronco truck. She also kept all her jewelry and maintained full ownership of her company. On the other hand, Iman didn't walk away empty-handed. He kept his luxury condo in Miami, his South Georgia estate, and his Decatur compound. The mysterious choo-choo investments from the trial? Iman got to keep those as well, although the details of those investments never made it to the public. On top of that, Iman had to pay a one-time 7-figure payment to Teyana and commit to paying $8,000 per month in child support. As for their daughters, the court ruled that Iman would cover 100% of their private school tuition. But things got even messier when Iman tried to snatch some of Teyana's belongings back. He asked the judge to return some of the jewelry he had gifted her during their marriage, as well as a piece of one of her condos. The drama just keeps on coming, right? Iman really tried to get his hands on everything, from music royalties to reducing his child support payments, but the judge wasn't having it. Once they saw his monthly expenses, $112,500 a month, they quickly shut down his requests. The fact that Iman's spending habits were so outrageous, including thousands spent on eating out, podcasts, production, and travel, really didn't paint a good picture. And then, Teyana started calling him out for being an irresponsible father, making it clear that she was the one doing all the heavy lifting with their kids. It's no wonder so many people are rooting for Teyana to have a fresh start. That marriage was definitely a roller coaster, to say the least. Now, with Aaron Pierre consistently by her side at all these high-profile events, there's definitely something brewing there, whether it's personal or professional. There's been a lot of buzz, but no one's officially labeling their relationship. Just yet. And as for the rumors about Aaron being married to a white woman, that's old news. His previous relationship ended a while ago, so now it seems like he and Teyana are doing their thing. So, what do you think? Is Teyana and Aaron's connection all about business, love, or just two people enjoying the ride? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it.